Hey Claiborne, it's Friday. There probably won't be a sequel to LEGO Universe, and that might be okay. In the last 10 years, LEGO has tried to re-enter the online video game market in a number of ways, and not one of those attempts has survived the test of time. But before I get too far, let me clarify for a moment what I mean. To be sure, I am not talking about things like LEGO Harry Potter, Indiana Jones, and the new Star Wars that's just been announced. The formula of those games is nearly perfect, to the extent that they have become the de facto best version of a movie-to-game port. I don't think anyone else even makes them anymore. They've found a formula that works for adding LEGO charm in a way that makes an exceptional experience. But that's what it is. It's a little like Sawaya's art in a way. LEGO franchise video games use LEGO as a medium, but in a way that the LEGO-ness of it sort of bleeds away. The LEGO-ness. That's the thing that LEGO is bad at building into video games. Since LEGO Universe, LEGO has tried a few different times to get that mechanism right, and the first was Minifigures Online. Minifigures Online launched in 2015 as an MMO to fill the LEGO Universe space, and similar to LEGO Universe was shelved just 15 months later. I played it a little, and the major thing that stood out to me when playing it was that it felt more like a platformer or level-based game than an open-world, massively online game. And really, there wasn't much LEGO featured. It was closer to a franchise game than the mashup inevitable in a toy box game. Speaking of toy box game, the second attempt for LEGO, to me, is LEGO Dimensions, launching in the same month as Minifigures was shelved, and having a 2-year run with a lot of expansions. The toy box nature of this game made it much closer to the LEGO-ness, but lacked in creative builds. It was ultimately minifigures, but with the requirement to buy things to play. When LEGO Universe was shelved, there was another game that was disrupting video games and was often heralded as playing with Legos on your computer. Minecraft. In many ways, Minecraft is the blueprint of what people wanted out of a LEGO game, and so in 2017, LEGO tried that model with LEGO Worlds, which, in my opinion, is the best iteration of LEGO gameplay so far. The world is entirely composable and destructible, Legos are featured prominently, and the player has the ability to interact directly with their world with full creative license. I had the highest hopes of any of these 3 games for LEGO Worlds, and I think it delivered the closest to expectations. Where LEGO Worlds misses the mark in the modern ecosystems of games is not that it is not LEGO enough, but that the stakes have been moved so far since 2012 and the innovation that Minecraft brought. LEGO Worlds lacks several key components of a modern video game: a compelling narrative, ever more challenging opponents, and above all, a persistent world to interact with friends in. The massive multiplayer portion. Recently, LEGO shelved LEGO Worlds, and I sort of hope that LEGO won't be continuing with further attempts, because I hope that soon we can go back to LEGO Universe. Claiborne, I'll see you on Tuesday.